Now for you at 4:30, a history-making week in Washington, where the second impeachment trial of former President Trump continues. Today, in fact, his defense lawyers wrapped up their case, and they did it in just a few hours. The moderator of Face the Nation, Margaret Brennan, is joining us live right now from Washington, D.C. Margaret, thank you for being here with us.
Great to be with you.
So let me ask you, are you surprised by how this went today? They were pretty brief, and I understand they had a lot more time they could have used, right?
That's right. The former president's defense only took less than a handful of hours, about 3 hours or so, to present their argument, which seemed to hinge on the idea that the president's words did not lead to the actions of those who attacked the Capitol on January the 6th, and really trying to normalize the language he used and the pattern that he had laid out over weeks when he talked about election fraud that was unsubstantiated in any court of law. So that is the gist of their defense. We know this is a political process. That's what impeachment is. And so ultimately, it comes down to numbers. 17 Republicans would have to vote alongside Democrats to convict the former president for inciting the insurrection. And it does not look like those numbers are there, but we are still listening to senators pose questions to the House impeachment managers and to the president's own attorneys. So we may see this wrapped up as soon as this weekend.
And I know you will focus on that, I'm sure, on Sunday, but you also have an interesting interview with the UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson, correct? He actually had COVID a while ago, too.
He did, and he was quite ill. He was hospitalized with COVID-19 early on in this pandemic. The Prime Minister will be with us on Sunday for this exclusive interview to share some of his goals. They are hoping to vaccinate by Monday about 20% of their population. But I'm particularly interested in how they are handling this new B.1.1.7 strain that is here in the U.S. I know it's in Connecticut. It was first detected in the United Kingdom, and it led the Prime Minister to completely shutter schools. And that is the warning shot for many teachers in this country when they see that the UK hit the brakes that hard. I want to know what he sees, what he has seen, and what he has learned from that, and why schools have still not reopened there as we talk about reopening them here in the United States. Also want to talk to him about the UK-US relationship, and I'm sure he'll have some thoughts on how the world has viewed the impeachment proceedings this week.
Okay, another interesting show coming up Sunday morning. Margaret Brennan, thank you very much for joining us this afternoon. We appreciate it. And just a reminder, you can catch Face the Nation with Margaret coming up Sunday morning at 10:30 right here on Channel 3.